Hey my spooks, welcome to my first ever r/entitled parents video. So this is gonna be a brand new thing for me, so beware. I may stutter in some areas. I'll try my best to maybe redo it if I do stutter a little too much. But this is my first time doing Reddit stuff, so just bear with me if you guys could. I'm gonna keep this intro short because I know you guys just want to read and listen to me do the video. So anyways, just want to say thank you for listening. Stay around to the end. It really means a lot for me. And yeah, like and subscribe if you like this content. Bye. Entitled Mom Tries to Steal My Bike. Okay, so for some context before we start, I have a condition called growth hormone deficiency, which isn't a serious condition. All it is that my pituitary gland doesn't produce enough hormones, which makes me short and underweight. That's going to be important later. So one day, me and my brother, we will call him Paul, and my friend, we will call him Jason, were at the park one day after school. This is about a year and a half ago. The park we liked to hang out was right beside the elementary school, and we were just getting out when we got there. So anyways, me and my brother brought our bikes down to the park because I had a large basketball court that no one's really used. So we rode our bikes on that. Then EM in her late 30s came over with her baby and young child EK. So we were just minding our own business when EK takes out a small basketball and starts playing on the court. We didn't mind, and we went to the other side to continue what we were doing. About 5 minutes later, EK came over and asked if we could ride our bike. I was in 8th grade at the time, but because of my condition, I looked like I was in 5th. He was probably in the 2nd grade and was pretty small. He came over and I asked if he could ride my bike for a few minutes. This is a really nice bike. I sent my parents $400. So I wasn't going to just hand it over to him. This is what happened. Can I ride your bike for a few minutes? Sorry, but you're too small. If I let you ride the bike, you could fall and hurt yourself. I want to ride your bike. I'm sorry, I just can't let you. Then EK screams for his mom, who's on a bench about 15 feet away. She came over and she asked what was wrong. EK told EM that he wouldn't let him ride my bike. This is what happened. Just let him ride the bike for a few minutes. No, ma'am. He could fall and hurt himself. He is too small. I don't care. You're in a public place. You should let my kid ride your bike. No, I can't. He could. Then let him ride the bike. Then she yanks the bike from my hands and it falls to the ground. She picked it up and gave it to her son and blocking me from trying to take it back, saying, "If you touch me, I'll call the police for assault." Then crash. EK ran to the basketball pole because he was too small and could barely steer and reach the pedals. He was crying and his chain got stuck on itself. He was bleeding a little, only a scratch from the pavement. You broke my bike! That costed $400! I'm calling the police for child endangerment! Then I'm calling the police for destruction of property and assault! I didn't mention it, but when she yanked the bike away from me, she grabbed my arm and elbowed me. After she heard that, she ran off with her son and baby and we stopped going to the park after school, which was a bummer. TLDR, kid asks for bike. I say no. EM takes bike. Son crashed. Blames me. Edit. The bike was fine. We took it to a bike shop and replaced the chain, and it took about 5 minutes and like $3 or something. Edit 2. Thanks for the silver. Edit 3. Yes, I know I didn't call the cops. It was my bad, but I was just more annoyed. If I see the EM again, I will do something about it. Dang. I hope your bike was okay. I know it was like $3 to repair, but dang, you really just grabbed it and yanked it. That's I'm glad everything worked out well in the end, but oh my god, that escalated so quick. Wow. Ever since I was young, I have found that swinging calms me down and allows me to think. There's a playground near me, so I go there occasionally. Now I know a 20-year-old going around alone maybe not be for the best, but I'm careful to avoid the children and parents. And for the most part, the old age saying works, ignore them and they'll ignore you. But just a few days ago, I was swinging on the playground as usual, and my playground happened to be completely empty at the time of the incident. So, here I was swinging, minding my own business, when this lady walks up to me and tells me that this is a kid's playground, and tells me to get off the swing. I don't feel safe putting my kid on the swings. This kid was a baby, not more than 8 months old, and one baby swing was separated from me from my both big brother and another big swing and a vertical swing, but safety. Anyways, I was very keen to point out that this is a public playground. B, it was intended to be the kids' playground. Then logically, she shouldn't be there either. C, if she felt so unsafe putting her kid on the swings, and maybe do what normal non-parent do and wait for me to get off. I didn't say it like that, of course, but I managed to keep my cool and remain polite. But everyone who has lived in an orphanage or entitled childhood know that you never try to reason with parents. The word compromise and patience are not in the vocabularies of most parents, and it has to be their way. This scoldy woman was no exception. When I brought up A, B, C, she threatened to call the cops on me, despite the fact that I had been there before her and the playground was empty and I was literally not bothering her. But just because the justice system is run by parents, I decided not to take my chances. Again, maybe I shouldn't have been going to a playground when I'm 21, but then again, it's to help me and I never bother anybody. Maybe I'm wrong, or maybe the mother was just an a-hole. Thoughts? Honestly, the mother was just an a-hole. You were there first, you get to go. I mean, I personally wouldn't mind going to the park when I'm 21. That sounds like a whole entire vibe and a half.